Hey y'all, what's going on? So I just want to do. I know I've been talking about this carbonation, and I'm gonna continuously make videos about this because, Nature Boy, like I said, his bond was actually postponed to July, and I'm very curious because these are some serious charges. You got the R1, and I told you the sexually explicit communications and a false imprisonment, and we have to successfully prove that if it goes to court. If I have a feeling that if his bond is be like what $500,000, you're only allowed to pay like 10% of that. Okay, but the thing is, they don't want to risk that because he has to potentially be a flight risk in going to Mexico. So, and other international countries, man, that he's been with, been to with his wives and the former cult members, and you have people like True and Solar. Solar is back at home right now, supposedly supposed to be in California. I think he has ties to Hollywood, and he was explaining his testimony and all these things and how he's starting to try to be free. But man, they really need some therapy, man. A lot of these members, I will say, the people that I caught up with is Velvet. Velvet's doing really good. I think she moved into her new apartment because she had rat infested in her old apartment. So she kind of vlogged that and actually talked about it. That's how I knew. So good for her. She has over like 13,000 subscribers, man. She's doing really well for herself, her two children. And yeah, she's slowly getting her life right back with Christ, and I'm proud of her on that. But I want to the specifics reasons why I'm making this video. Just for those who don't know, I was talking to my grandmother about this, and she was like, "Wow, like man, this man deserves to be in jail." So, this is actually from a testimony. This is from Stitcher.com. You can actually literally type this in on Google, saying "carbonation cult." And it was the first links that pulled up. I'm going to read some of this, and I'm going to play one of her audios. She said, there's a group of spiritual and sexual cult members called Carbonation. They are forming melanation from America that are currently, this is her testimony here, explaining the cult. They're living in Mexico at that time, in Carretera El Porvenir, KM1, if I'm pronouncing it right, Pelnic, Sheepas. This racial cult is making threats against the United States, or as they call Babylon, through social media. That's what they're referred to. United States. Their leader is a man named Nature Boy, aka Eligio Bishop, is a spiritual terrorist against the United States of America. He uses spirituality as a way to scam people out of money from the United States, threatening the United States with war on social media, knowingly spreading diseases to young people who come to his cult. He is the black version of Hitler. Wow. So she said, I agree. Black version of Hitler and many spiritual cult leaders like him. He is brainwashing young people into things like the R. Kelly situation, except he is having with both young girls and boys, giving them STDs like herpes, HIV. He is into child, oh my gosh, molestation and pedophilia as well. He has people over there that admit to molesting children in Mexico. Wow. Molesting children in Mexico. He is sexually exploiting young girls online on Instagram, YouTube, and posting porn on a X videos website without their knowledge. Yep, and that's when the Terry got him on. And that's why the main reasons why he's in jail. He runs his cult like a military jail and insane asylum. He was in an institution when was a teenager, slept with men for money while in the United States. He has issue with the black and white communities to where he's trying to cult people into giving him donations through social media and coming to where he's get spiritual healing and take their money in order to fund his cult in Mexico. He also beats and abuses the women and men through cruel punishment. He is the black version of Jim Jones and must be stopped. You can feel his videos emitting you can find his videos admitting showing the crimes that he has committed. Plus, there is an abuse the women and men baby over there, they are not taken care of correctly. Yeah, child endangerment too. I heard about that. Are commenting child neglect and abuse too. He is admitted to running a cult in Mexico, letting his son touch his stuff, his private area after he has sex with the child's mom after sex. Wow, and having sex with his children's mothers when his children were present. It's crazy. Abusing the mothers and kids on videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. That's true. Yesterday, there was a video showing him abusing the mother of his fourth child while she had a child in her hand. They cut off her hair. Yeah, and it's actually many more. So I'm going to play a little bit of her audio. This is just like a little background information for those who don't know about carbonation. Cut that down.
Don't who is sitting up here doing? I just don't understand it at all. I don't get it. I'm not trying to sit up here and have people to go over there. And there are young people that want to be this man's wife, knowing this man has diseases. It's like they don't realize that this man is also beating these women and putting these women out there naked and exposing them on social media. He even put them on X Video, which is a porn site, to make money. This man is not about no spirituality. He is demonic. But it's like people just don't want to sit here and listen. It's like a lot of people think that they're going to be the exception to the rule when they go over there, not thinking that is not the case. This dude, if let's say a dude go over there with his girl, there have been many people that have came forward when it used to be called melanation and said how this man tried to overstep them and talk to their girl and try to get their girl to have sex with him. I mean, you supposed to be having a group over there you supposed to be loyal to, just like you want loyalty, but yet you're sleeping with all these women that they bring over there for them. It's like they're soliciting women to come over there, and then when they get there, they gotta sleep with Nature Boy first before they can sleep with anybody else. And I'm like, really? It's not even funny. I mean, these people are so brainwashed. They'll sit there and talk trash about their family members. So if their family members go on social media and try to say about what's going on, their kids go on there and start putting all these accusations about them to the public. Putting all the parents' business out there to the public, which makes the parents scared to come forward and ask for help because these kids are putting out their personal business. And it's an embarrassment to the families because every day they have to go to work, they have to sit there and hear people laugh at them about their children. This man has went and put tattoos on 3 of his wives with his name on it. He's passed these women down to each one of these people every time a girl by the name of Velvet, when she gets in her feelings, he ends up passing the other wives to other men. And then he ends up bringing them back. It's like they're just having this one big old orgy. It don't make no sense. Then it's like he's going on there spilling all this crazy nonsense about him being the Messiah, and people need to leave the United States of America, and that the United States of America is a bad place, and he wants the tsunami to come over here and drown us, and then he wants our economy to crash. I wish I could play y'all the video, but I can't because it's just too crazy. This man threatened a country and said he wanted to go to war. This man has told men to go out here and have as many women as they can and have a polygamous relationships. He's trying to get black men to be polygamous.
Yeah, so I can't play all of it, due to the sake of the length, but as you can see, yeah, man, I won't be surprised if they use this young lady. I'm just saying if it goes to court, as a witness as well. This was actually written in a blog and an audio in June 23rd, 2019. So, man, it's super crazy, man. But I'm really curious what's going to happen in his bond in July. And if he actually gets out, he's going to be very monitored, man. But I definitely believe this is going to go to the court. But that's all I really have to say, man. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. I love you guys, man. And yeah, man, let's continue to do research. And young people, just be careful. You don't have to follow these people. Seriously, just seek God. And they looking for young, impressionable people, literally, that's going through things. And you got some copycats out here too. They want it because he's locked up right now, and they want the notoriety and they want the the popularity as Nature Boy to go ahead and form cults, man. It's ridiculous, man. So cult Narcissist, the leader, he's pretty much his life is done, so I doubt that he's going to be free, but we'll see. And I'm gonna do more information on here because I don't want anybody, I just hate when innocent is being taken advantage of, man. Seriously. But that's all we have to say. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'm out. Deuces.